just that you are here. You are saying that your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You're doing, I know it's not always the easy thing, but it's the strong thing to reach out for support. Suicide is still the 12th leading cause of death in the United States, so it's something we cannot ignore. It's something we can't sweep under the rug, and you are fighting against that by being here today. So give yourselves a round of applause for that.
We lost our friend Rebecca. She was a part of our Girl Scout troop. Most of us in the troop have known her since kindergarten. We miss her a lot. She was a bright light in our lives.
Yeah, she was always really excited and supportive to do everything. She's very adventurous and creative, a great artist, and yeah, she's someone I always looked up to. I look up to all of them.
I think it's good for all of us to come together and, be there for each other through, the loss of loved ones.
Please raise your white beads. Everyone, please look around. White represents the loss of a child. We thank you for being here and we honor your loved one. I'm here because in September 2020, I lost my son Riley to suicide, and I'm the co-walk chair this year because I want to stop as many other mums and dads as I can from being in my position. For the first time ever, we have school teams involved, and I think it's really important for schools to be here to support their students and actually to get the information out.
I'm here because a lot of our students are now suffering of suicidal ideations, and I want to make sure that we go ahead and that we fight suicide. And I want to support all of my students that need help so that they can continue to thrive and grow up to be the beautiful children that we expect them to be.
I work in the entertainment industry, so I know mental health is a big deal when it comes to entertainers, actors, filmmakers like ourselves, singers. So that's why I'm here to support.
I also had a friend pass away from suicide a few years ago, so I'm here to remember as well.
It's cool to see others supporting, and it's keeping us active too.
Many parents really want to help their kids. They don't want their kids to suffer, but we don't know how to help. We come from a different time. We used to try and tell people how to do something, and we now need to ask questions and do less telling. And I'm really empowered by days like this because it helps get the information out to other parents that need it, and we can save other lives.
Please raise your silver beads. Silver represents the loss of a first responder or military.
I'm a combat vet. I've lost fellow vets to suicide. I myself have also had those thoughts in the past. And so mental health is a very fluid thing, and that it's not this person or that person, it's every last one of us. We all have mental health, and we all need to be mindful of that, be considerate of that, and to continue to talk about it so that that stigma continues to decrease.
Having experienced losing a loved one, I now find myself reaching out to people more and looking around and seeing if people need my help. And I try and talk to people and ask them if they're okay.
My practice is to apply the insight of interbeing. And interbeing is something we talk about at the monastery that describes the true nature of reality. And so through these eyes of interbeing, knowing that we're deeply connected and dependent on one another, and that all things are connected and dependent on one another, I see that my parents, who both died by suicide, are alive in every cell of my body. And so when I walk, I can invite them to walk with me. And when I breathe, I invite them to breathe with my lungs. And when I see something beautiful, like the blue sky or the ocean or a smiling child or a flower swaying in the breeze, then I invite them to see that. And I know that they weren't able to do that when they were sick. But now, through me, they have this opportunity.
Thank you for being here, and we honor you.
So I'm just doing the best I can. I'm just